Matt Guererri's finishes here at Land of Legends 6th, 9th, and 5th, although had a tough night in the practice. Told me you've got a little bit of a handling condition we can't seem to fix right now.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing too crazy. It's a newer car this year, so just figuring out, you know, what it likes and different adjustments to make. Obviously, the track's been a little different each week, so it's hard to kind of predict what you're going to try to do to it next week. So we're close. We were good last week. Just we got a little too tight. We were too good too early. Got too tight. Kind of just hanging on there at the end for 6, but got bottled up on a restart. Lost a couple spots, but it's been good. Been happy with the car. Feel like we're getting close.
Well, in theory, I thought you'd start tight and the car would get looser as the night went on. Isn't that kind of the way it's supposed to go?
Typically. You know, I always tell them I'd rather have a tight race car than a loose race car. It's tough when you're
Some people disagree.
So, right. I feel like a few minor tweaks and we'll be right there. Last week I actually won a heat race. That's the first one I've won since 2020. So.
Oh, nice. Oh, look at this.
My little crew chief.
How old now?
7 months.
7 months.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. How's that adjusting? Because that changes a man, doesn't it, Matt?
Yeah, it's fun. I mean, these cars take a lot of time to be good and to work on them and stuff. So obviously she takes a lot of time, which is fine with me. We have a lot of fun with her. So
can't leave her in the garage for a couple of days while you do other things either.
She comes with me once in a while.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. You said how old? 7 months?
7 months.
Okay. Is she gonna race?
Oh, I'm sure. I hope so.
You hope so.
We'll see what she wants to do.
Okay. Yeah, that's exactly the way I looked at it too.
She'll
they
be
want
here,
to.
but she don't. So
that's true. Where else is she gonna go, right?
Yeah.
Maybe grandparents, but they're all here too, aren't
Just
they?
need to get her a little bit older so she can start washing body panels.
Gotcha. All right. So next year.
All right.
Next year, teach her how to scrape some mud, and everything will be good at that point. Got off to a tough start. You and I know of at least 6 other people that had problems with their crate engines right out of the box.
Yeah, we had Brian Donath had made some repairs on our motor over the season, and we got it back in time, and they got dirt sealed, and we came out for practice, and I guess there was a parts failure in the motor, and pretty much ruined most of it. So, but Brian, he's a stand-up guy. He's helped me out getting it fixed back up, and unfortunately we had to get another motor because we were going to miss a couple weeks if we didn't. Okay. So I guess we have a spare now.
Okay, but nice to have it,
right,
at least at this point. Do we know what exactly happened?
I'm not sure. I know he said he might have got a bad batch of crank bearings maybe at one point, but didn't really talk to him too much about it after that. I know he was stressing, so I had to let him do his thing and leave it at that.
But not his fault. This is something at the GM end, right?
I believe so. Wherever he got the parts from, if there was a bad batch, or I'm not really sure what the deal was.
But every single one that I heard of, oh, she's got her phone, she's ready. Okay. Oh, it's a remote. Okay, gotcha. From everything I heard from everybody, it didn't happen after a few weeks, it happened right away.
Yeah, 4 laps. We went out the first session and there was no signs of anything.
That was it.
A couple holes in the oil pan and 4 laps, that was it.
Okay. So what did we do to try to loosen this thing up a little bit? Within reason, you know, nobody's going to hear this today, so.
We just adjusted the stagger a little bit. We put a little more stagger in to help it turn in a little better. So a couple spring adjustments, so we'll see. We just put more stagger. I think I had a little too less of stagger last week. So, we'll see if it helps any tonight.
Well, what's easier? Loosening up a tight race car or tightening up a loose race car?
I would say loosening a tight race car.
Okay.
Last year I had a car, and it didn't matter what we did to it. I think did the same thing every week. It was loose every week, and just couldn't ever figure it out. So we got a newer car, and it seems I like it a lot better. A lot more comfortable.
Won a heat. Are we getting there?
Yeah. Like I said, that was the first heat I've won since 2020. So
seriously?
Yeah, it was. At least we got that out of the way. We got a heat race, but now we gotta be better in the future.
Just like starting all over again, right? The heat win's got to come first, right?
A lot of younger guys. They're tough to beat. So
yeah, they're fast too, and fast and fearless, and young. So well, good to see you. I'm so glad you got this new addition in your life. What's her name?
Kenley.
Kenley. Hi, Kenley. You gonna say hi to the camera? She's ready. She'll be there in a few years.
She loves the racetrack.
Well, good luck. Hope to get that thing loose tonight, and you can have some fun. Maybe I'll see you down there.
I hope so. Appreciate it.